where do you think you're going?
To see the personnel manager, sir.
I'm the personnel manager, and we're not hiring anyone today.
Well, I was just speaking to Mr. Bigley. And
Bigley?
Yes, sir.
J.B. Bigley?
Yes, sir. He told me to see you.
J.B. Bigley himself. You were speaking to him?
Yes, sir. I just bumped into him.
Is he a friend of yours?
Sir, I don't think a man should trade on friendship to get a job.
Oh, very well put, young man. Well, if you'll come into my office, I'm sure we can work something out. My name is Bratt, and you are?
Pierpont. Pierpont Finch, sir.
Pierpont, huh? Maybe that ought to be J. Pierpont Finch, right?
As a matter of fact, sir, it is.
Oh, well, if you'll come into my office. Now that's all settled. It's nice to have you aboard, Finch.
Happy to ship out with you, sir.
My secretary will take care of the forms and getting your particulars. Oh, Smitty, this is our new Mr. Finch. Mr. Finch will be starting in the mailroom. Glad you don't mind that, Finch. Now, Smitty, will you take care of Mr. Finch?
Bud.
This is Bud Frump, Mr. Bigley's nephew. Bud, this is our new Mr. Finch. He's going to be joining you in the mailroom. Smitty, Mr. Finch's particulars.
Yes, sir.
Nice to have you on our team, Finch.
Glad to be playing with you, sir.
Finch, are you ambitious?
Hello, men. Well, Twimble, it's all set. As of today, you're head of shipping.
Thanks, Mr. Bratt.
Now let's talk about your successor.
Say, Brad, have you heard from my uncle today?
No, Bud. Twimble, your shoes are going to be hard to fill, but who have you picked to fill them?
Well, Mr. Bratt, I've given it a good deal of thought, pro and con. And I think young Finch is your man.
Congratulations, Finch.
Yes, I'm going out for a smoke.
Thank you, sir, but I can't accept.
Are you turning this job down?
Yes, sir. I think there's a man who's better qualified. A man who's been here longer than I. Gentlemen, I recommend Bud Frump.
You're kidding.
Bud Frump?
Wow, this is something. I mean, surprise-wise. Well, if that's how he feels, I guess
I'm gonna go out and call my mother and tell her.
I don't understand.
Let me explain, Mr. Twimble. Knowing you has taught me a lot.
Hello, this is Bratt. Oh, yes, JB. Oh, I understand your problem, JB. Well, actually, we had picked somebody else. But it's okay, JB. The young man we had picked turned the job over to Bud. Well, he thinks Bud's better qualified. No, he doesn't seem to be out of his mind. He was explaining about it when you called. Go ahead, Finch.
Mr. Twimble, the great thing that you've taught me is that no individual is as important as the whole company.
He says no individual is as important as the entire company.
The whole team is greater than any single player.
The whole team is greater than any single player.
The whole crew is better than any one oarsman.
The whole crew is better than any one oarsman.
The whole salad is bigger than any piece of
The
lettuce.
whole salad is bigger than... Oh, you can hear him.
The whole omelet is bigger than any egg.
Isn't that great, JB? It sort of chokes you up, doesn't it? His name? Oh, it's Finch.
F-I-N-C-H.
F-I-N-C-H. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye on myself, JB. Right, see you later, JB. Oh, Finch, you sure got me off the spot with Mr. Bigley.
Happy to help, Mr. Bratt.
I appreciate that. Well, good luck, Twimble.
Thanks, Mr. Bratt.
By the way, Mr. Twimble, aren't I supposed to take this in to Mr. Gatch?
Gatch?
Gatch.
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 Hey, I just remembered, Mr. Gatch is looking for a new junior executive in his department.
He is?
I'm gonna tell him about you, Finch.
Me, a junior executive.
Your generosity and thoughtfulness may have proven to be a very good thing for you.
By George, ethical behavior always pays.
Finch, you did a very wise thing.
That doesn't matter to me, Mr. Bratt. I did what was right.
Oh, my mother was so happy.
Boys and girls, I have an announcement to make. I'd like to introduce you to the new head of the mailroom, Bud Frump.
Thanks, Ponty, old man. Good luck, Bud.
Finch, if I could have a word with you. Excuse me. Boys and girls, I have another announcement to make. Mr. Gatch has agreed to take young Finch into his department as a junior executive. Miss LaRue.
Yes.
I'm Bert Pratt from Personnel. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh, not at all, sir. It is I who am late.
Oh, not really.
Oh, yes. I was a very naughty girl this morning. I'm still not accustomed to early arisal.
Oh, I understand. Well, if you'll just come to my office, I'll take care of... Oh, Hello, this is my secretary, Miss
Smith!
Yes, my secretary, Miss Smith.
How do you do, dear? Fine, dear. Mr. Bratt. Mr. Bratt. Mr. Bratt!
Oh, yes, what is it, Smitty?
I need to get some new tax withholding blanks.
Yeah, you do that, Smitty. Now, Miss LaRue, if you'll come with me, I'll take care of getting your particulars.
Oh, 39, 22, 38.
Yes, I win the pool.
Gentlemen, if I could have a word with you.
Say, Bratt, I need a new secretary.
So do I.
Miss LaRue will be assigned according to normal procedure once her qualifications have been determined, gentlemen.
Well, I'd sure like to determine.
Gentlemen! Gentlemen! A secretary is not a toy. No, my boy, not a toy to fondle and dandle and playfully handle in search of some puerile joy. No, a secretary is not, definitely not, a toy. Oh, Jenkins, I was just going to call you. We're getting a new vice president in charge of advertising.
Another one. Who is it this time?
A fellow by the name of Ovington. Benjamin Burton Daniel Ovington.
BBDO? That's from the biggest ad firm in the city.
I bet that's why Bigley hired him. Anyway, we're giving him a reception tonight.
In the executive club on the roof.
Ooh, I wonder how long this one's gonna last.
I don't know, but we're giving him the full treatment. You can have your secretary come. We're asking some of the executive secretaries to come and act as hostesses.
Okay, Bratt.
BBDO.
Well, and I'd like to say
Say,
that...
Bud.
Are you calling this a double martini? There's only one olive in it.
Well, and I'd like to say...
Bud, JB would like you to take Miss LaRue home. She doesn't seem to be feeling well.
I feel fine.
You feel terrible.
Miss Misty, let's dance.
We figured you might be here, JB. We've been waiting for you.
I haven't finished my speech yet.
Oh, well, you made a very fine speech.
Oh, yes, you did, sir. A wonderful speech.
Ovington, this is Finch from Plants and Systems.
How do you do?
Oh, how do you do?
You know, I didn't get a chance to tell you at the party, Mr. Ovington, but I am very interested in advertising. I've read all about you in Fortune magazine. Some wonderful stuff. By the way, JB, did you know that Mr. Ovington here was an All-American halfback at college?
Is that so? Where did you play, Ovington?
Why, the greatest little college in the world. Northern State.
A chipmunk.
Yes, and proud of it. Say, did you see the way we murdered the groundhogs last Saturday?
Ovington, I am not a bigot. I have hired men from all colleges, tigers, bulldogs, Trojans, gophers, badgers, but never, never a chipmunk. Rip, 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 a chipmunk on. Your resignation is accepted.
Chipmunk rah, chipmunk rah. Chip, 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 chipmunk.
That was a narrow squeak.
Oh, it was a huge shock to me, sir.
Well, Finch, it's a good thing that you're on the ball when it comes to advertising.
I'll say, JB, who are we going to get to be our new advertising manager?
Well, you know, Finch, maybe it's fate that you happen to be here at this very moment. You've always wanted this rotten job. Do you think you can handle it?
Well, gee, sir, I don't know.
But there's one thing I admire in a man, it's humility. Finch, I'm making you vice president in charge of advertising.
Me, a vice president?
JB, I don't want to question your decision. Finch is very bright, but he's a little...
I like him.
I like him.
You know, I think we've hit on something here, Bratt. This boy is loaded with great ideas.
Yes, ideas. Tell us some of them, Finch.
Well, I haven't exactly had
Come
time
on,
to figure
Finch,
it out.
where are those ideas?
Well, sir, I just...
Put up
I
or
think-
shut up.
Well, sir, I'd like to...
Get on the ball or you'll be out of here like a shot.
Well, sir, I'd like to be able to give you a clear-cut campaign.
Say, JB, the plans board meeting is day after tomorrow. Finch can tell us all his great ideas then.
Fine, fine. Well, you've got 48 hours to come up with an advertising presentation. You are now vice president in full charge of advertising, so you better get going, because frankly, up to now, I'm pretty dissatisfied with your work.
Hello, executive washroom. This is Bratt. What? No, the meeting's at 4:30. Come on down, we'll make plans.
Big meetings today, huh?
Yeah?
Did you hear anything about what Finch is planning?
Well, I know JB gave him a postponement, so I'm sure he has something. You know, fellas, I'm starting to get a little scared of Finch.
Me too, if we don't stop him soon.
He'll probably have us all working in the mailroom. I don't know, Finch has a way of bouncing. I wouldn't believe he was dead if I read his obituary.
Ordinarily, I would agree with you. Finch is very smart. But don't forget he's now in advertising, and that does funny things to men's brains. Uh-oh, has anybody seen my wild root cream oil?
Hiya, men.
All set for the big meeting?
Could be, could be. Well, men, wish me luck.
Good luck.
Gentlemen, where's Finch?
He's not here yet, sir.
Well, we'll proceed without him. We have a lot of other business to take care of before we come to Finch's presentation. Oh, Bratt,
Yes, JB.
that stuff you recommended for my crabgrass doesn't work at all.
I don't understand, JB. It worked beautifully on my lawn.
Well, my lawn's a mess. Better come up with something new.
Right, JB.
These things, people like stock better than money.
How can we issue an extra 50,000 shares of stock?
It's not a problem. It's a simple matter of taking the convertible debentures from the sinking fund, issuing stock options which are exchangeable for rights, which we then convert into non-voting common and replace with warrants.
Tell me that again.
I can't. Now, JB, a beautiful treasure girl, plus 50,000 shares of stock will be more than enough to
JB,
generate...
tell this maniac off and let's get down to business.
Just a minute. I'll handle this. Gentlemen and Miss LaRue, would you please leave me alone with Mr. Finch?
All right. Well, take care of him, will you? This is crazy. What about the SEC?
What about the FCC?
What about the stockholders?
What about the board of directors?
What about the federal statutes?
What about the Federal Trade Commission?
What about the Senate Investigating Committee?
What about me?
Gentlemen, I'm thinking of going ahead with this worldwide wicked treasure hunt. Of course, I want your approval.
Well, JB, I think it's an absolutely crazy notion, and further...
I like it.
I like it. We like it. Where's Finch?
I don't know, Bratt.
JB wants him as fast as you can find him. He's hopping mad.
Hey, come back here, you!
What are you doing?
It's another treasure hunter. This nut tried to sneak past me 3 times.
This nut is the chairman of the board. That's Wally Whopper.
Chairman of the board. They all look the same to me.
I'm terribly sorry this happened, Mr. Whopper. Well, JB's waiting in his office for us. Luckily, they didn't wreck that. Keep looking for Finch. All of our key men are here, JB. Gentlemen, you know Mr. Wally Whopper, the chairman of the board.
One man may seem incompetent, another not make sense, while others look like quite a waste of company expense. They need a brother's leadership, so please don't do them in. Remember, mediocrity is not a mortal sin. We're in the brotherhood of man, dedicated to giving all we can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity, the great big brotherhood of man?
Boys and girls, if I can have a moment of your time, please. As you know, there have been a lot of changes here at the Worldwide Wicked Company. I'm speaking to you now in my new capacity as Vice President in charge of employee morale and psychological adjustment. Please, there's more. Mr. Tackerberry is now head of personnel. Okay? And now I would like you to hear a few words from our hard-driving, hard-working president, J.B. Bigley.